Hey everybody, what's going on? Fallout here. Welcome to my channel, and today we're doing something a little different. Got some live commentary going on. I'm going to walk you through this new tool I've developed for anyone who likes to play Overwatch, and basically what we have here is a document that you can put in your enemy's team on the far left, and it will tell you exactly what is the strongest character you can use to counterpick against the team that you're playing. So I'm going to make this document available for everyone to download and use. The link to the document should be in the video description. And let me just give you a quick walkthrough on how it works. Okay, so right here on the far left in column A, this is where you're going to put the enemy team that you're playing against. Now, for example, here we have a theoretical team playing Junkrat, 2 Reapers, Reinhardt, Zarya, and Symmetra. Just for the sake of example. And according to my document here, we have a very strong counterpick option with Pharah. Pharah has a lot of good matchups against all of these characters, according to the document, and it is suggesting that Pharah is probably the best choice, or, McCree, for example, Diva or Reinhardt might be a bad counterpick against these particular characters, and let me show you exactly how the document comes up with this data. And again, you can change it to whatever you're playing against. It can recommend, any counterpick character depending on who you're fighting. We just switch it up right there, and, Pharah's still a good matchup with Reaper, coming in at strong ×3. So again, let me show you exactly how to do this. So we're over here in the Edit Me tab down here at the bottom. This is the data sheet, and again, if you happen to disagree with any of the counter picks that I've made for this document, you can just go in and change them yourself. Now, I know looking at all this data is maybe a little intimidating. You're kind of thinking, what the hell am I looking at right now? And I'm going to do my best to help you figure that out. I promise you'll have it figured out in no time. So here we go. We're basically going to be looking at the top columns right here, B through V. This is how you're going to look at the document. The character in the top column, how are they going to do against the character here on the far left? And the number that you find here in the middle of the chart, that's going to tell you the matchup. Now, in this instance, -1 is a good matchup, and 1 is a bad matchup. I know that's kind of weird. You would think it would be the other way around, but it's not. So just try to remember that. And I'm going to give you a hypothetical example right now if we wanted to change the data. So let's say that you're a PC player of Overwatch. I am a console player. I know, please don't shoot me. Let's say that we wanted to make it so that Roadhog has a good matchup against McCree, because on PC, McCree has had his Van the Hammer nerfed pretty noticeably, and I think on PC, Roadhog might have a better matchup. So why don't we fix that? Because right now, it's a neutral matchup, because we have Roadhog here in column P, matching up with McCree in row 4. And you come over here, you see it's blank. It is a neutral matchup. So what we want to do, if we think that Roadhog has a good matchup on McCree, we're going to put a -1 right there, indicating that Roadhog has a good matchup on McCree. And then we're going to do the opposite over here. We're going to say when McCree is fighting Roadhog, where are you? Right there. He is going to have a bad time. And we're going to put a 1, whoops, right there. Did that work? I don't know what the hell happened there. We got a 1 in there, indicating that McCree will have a bad time against Roadhog. Great. And then if we go back to the team strengths and weaknesses tab, and why don't we just, for the sake of argument, make a bunch of McCree's. Where are you at, McCree? There we go. Have a whole team. Let's say your entire enemy team has gone McCree. I don't know why that would happen. Maybe they're crazy. Maybe it's high noon. So look, we have all McCree's, and now we can see that Roadhog, as we have changed the data, is now a huge counter to McCree with, strong ×6. And again, if we were to come back here and simply delete those 2 numbers that we just put in, deleted, and we're going to go back, and now it's a neutral matchup again. So you can go into the Edit Me tab and you can change any of the data that you want to make any of your matchups the way you think they should be. I have left Lucio and Mercy blank. That's just kind of my choice there. I think that they can be countered by pretty much every character in the game because of how they work, but if you feel differently, again, you can just come right in here and make them look however you want. So I hope this document isn't too difficult for you to understand. I've had some pretty good success with it. You can basically just go into a match, and if you're ever struggling against an enemy team, you're not really sure what you should be using, your team is falling behind, you can quickly whip open this document, you can punch in their team picks right here, and then boom, you're going to get an answer right away from the document. You can switch things up, change your tactics on the fly, and hopefully this will help you play better in the long run. So once more, the link to this document is going to be in the video description. Feel free to download it and do whatever you want with it. I hope it works out for you. Alright guys, that's it for now. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please either give it a thumbs up, give it a like, or if you found it really helpful, subscribe to my channel. I would really, really appreciate it. Hope you learned something. See you next time.